rehumanization is a word that I often thought of after this journey began to understand peacemaking, understand the artist's role in crisis times. And it actually comes from Jane Eyre, Charlotte Bronte's book, wonderful book, my wife's favorite book that I have not read. So I read it for the first time, and in the book, Bronte writes about Jane Eyre, who at the end of the book, she is really ministering to Mr. Rochester, and she says, well, it's about time somebody undertook to rehumanize you, Mr. Rochester, as she combs his hair. And I found that a beautiful statement. Here's a blind, wretched person who Jane decides to love, despite the calamities, despite the crisis that took place. And Mr. Rochester learns for the first time what it means to be a human being because of that love. And that connection between love and creativity, of even using a word, creating a word, rehumanization, it occurred to me that that was one of the ways that poets and artists can breathe into the reality, oblique conditions that we are in. And therefore, part of writing Refractions was my attempt to rehumanize, at least use that word, but also to flesh it out, to go deeper into these journeys, and to even try to create a kind of a third language that we can talk about culture, faith, and art, and humanity.